just before the video starts, I would like to shout out Tripod Gaming CBH, Say It Can, Irvin Procoso, John Easter, Aldi Muller Dancer, Zekiel, Nathan Gibson, Daniel Sendy, Rashid Al Durham, John Rich Michaelassen, and Gliss7itch for subscribing to the channel. If you'd like a shout out like them, subscribe to me and comment that you have done so down below. Anyway, onto the actual video now. Hello and welcome, this is Waffles1738 here, back with another video, and basically this video is of some fights and some stuff that has been going on in my kingdom recently. So it's basically an update on RKD, and you can see here right now that there was some fighting here between 7EX and Odd1, which has all settled down now and it's all good now. So this is just what happened. So you can see that there was quite a lot of fighting here. We were quite outnumbered and they were trying to do a CF bomb on some of our allies. So we went to help and we can see here what happened. So I was getting swarmed by multiple armies, so obviously I'm not going to last too long in that battle. So you can see some fighting there, and I get faint danger almost instantly after coming out on the battlefield. So you can see that's because I was getting swarmed by multiple armies, so I'm going to take a lot more losses. But I also did get a lot of kills in that attack and all of that. So you can see great old Frederick's trying to do something, but he's pretty bad, so he gets destroyed almost instantly after getting a few kills, and it's just more healing for me. My Mina Chow Chow army is the one that gets the most kills here, as you can see. There were some friends helping me, so that was good on the battlefield. So you can see we've got more equal numbers here, but they still did outnumber us. And since my city was right next to the battlefield, it was easy and quick for me to refresh troops. So I was refreshing all the time, and you can see now that everyone has now gone home because they have got sent home because their troops have been killed. But that's my second army, so I am still out here fighting. So I get swarmed again, and there's a lot of troops that are gonna go to the hospital. So I heal my troops because I don't want my hospital to be overwhelmed, obviously, because I don't want to get unnecessary deaths. So you can see that I got some kills, but I also did get a lot of wounded. So I bring out another army, another full army, to pick them off one by one. And I'm trying to stop the build as much as I can because I don't want that. I want the build to be slower so we can get more help maybe. And the thing is, they had max troops in it, so that's about 2 million troops, and that's too much to take down in one rally at this point. You need a double rally full of T3s and T4 to take it down. But obviously we couldn't do a double rally because we only had one territory connecting to it, and it was fairly impossible to get another one connecting to it without building another CF, and that would just take too long anyway. So we couldn't rally it, so it was diplomacy or burn it out for a day. Obviously the second one's very boring, so that's not what happened, and there was diplomacy in this case, and it did all work out well after I did get quite a lot of kills and I had a bit of fun. So in the end there was peace though, and that was good. So I'm going to move on to the next clip now, which was another fight we had. It was our family against LTB. So they wanted to go get the altar, so we already rallied one of the flags and we took that down. So I started rallying this other one for them, which had a bit more troops in. So I launched a rally with my Mina Chow Chow with a lot of T3 in and a lot of participation, which was good. So our losses were minimal in this fight, and they had a lot more losses than us. So it was a good overall result for us here, and we did start burning the flag. So in this next clip you can see that my friend is getting rallied, so I tried to stop this rally, but I can't really stop the rally as there was around 600k inside it. But I kill the surrounding armies that are there, and I'll pick them off when the rally has won. I'll pick off the armies that come back. But there are quite a few spare armies running around, so I decided to target them. And all these players have Osman, and it's really scary because it's my Minamoto in Chow Chow against about 10 Osmans. They all have the same civilization, so they all use Osman, so they're all attacking me with Osman. So that's basically what happens here. I get swarmed by a bunch of Osmans, and his city's getting rallied by a Mina and a Julius Caesar rally. So, and his defense has a lot less troops than the attack, and I make sure my hospital's not going to overflow because we don't want those unnecessary deaths. So I'm trying to send home these armies. I am getting swarmed by multiple though, so I want to target the higher health ones, but I know I'm going to be sent home eventually because now there's a lot more armies coming off this rally that will be attacking me as well. So I do get a lot of healing here as I'm being swarmed by multiple armies, and you can see here there's 6 armies on me at one time. Although I did have around 16 on the last battle, it's still a lot of damage, and there's a £20 fate danger for me. So this was what happened just a bit before the rally, when there were some armies surrounding it. So I decided to take them out so they couldn't swarm on top, or they couldn't swarm on top and they couldn't attack for RSS looting afterwards. So I take down some of the armies here, as you can see, and some of them start swarming his city, which is a really bad idea as you're gonna get lots of deads that way, so I wouldn't ever recommend that. You'd always do it in a rally, especially with someone who's got a lot more power and a lot more troops than you. So I send home that army there, and there's another one running here which has barely any health and is trying to attack his city, so you can tell that they aren't too experienced in that way. So I'm being targeted by a full T2 army. I never use T2, I moved straight on to T3 in the first day, so I have barely any T2, just some T2 arqueballistas and T2 bowmen. So I attack this Osman, which is one of the strongest armies they gave to me, Osman and Mehmed, but it's still not strong enough for me as my Mina Chow Chow power-ups does a lot of damage and sends it home. So I'm being targeted by other armies on top of that, so I move my skill there, so that army's been sent home, and then I move my skill to him. If he attacked earlier, I would have had rage on him, and my friend BT comes out to help, so they are taking a lot of damage here with 2 Minamotos. So you can see that this Osman is going to go down pretty quickly, and I'm being attacked by a full T1 siege army, which won't go well for the attacker, but it's 3 kills, so I'm not complaining then. And then same T34 starts running away, as I would, because I'm very strong, so you won't want to mess with me. So there's another army here that's running towards me, and they come towards me and they're thinking his health is low, so I can take him down, but that's really not the case when I have better buffs and better commanders. And so there's 2 of us, and that's minus 1,800 on him, and when the power-ups are there, that's going to easily take him down. So the Mina Chow Chow, and one of them pull out because they don't want us to attack them obviously, but we wouldn't. So this is the next clip where it's another war with our allies PHX, not with an extremely powerful opponent, but they had some people in the flags and so on. So it's quite an easy rally here, barely any deaths, and I want the rally to stay alive at this point so this swarmer can get killed and we can get more kills that way. And it's just funny that they thought they could swarm it, but they get sent home almost instantly and the flag is easily taken down. So this is the other rally that we did have in this battle. There was a lot more here, and I think swarming wasn't the best option, but they did pull away, which was good, because if they carried on they would have got a lot more deads. So we do get quite a few deads here, but not nearly as many as they do. So the rally is positive for us, we get positive compared to them, but we still do get quite a lot of deads, and you can see we do win the rally with a few deads, not too many though. Anyway, thanks for watching, please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to me, it will mean a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye.